tribute video! Yay! Happy birthday, Bernadette!
Happy birthday, Bernadette! We love you. Have a fun time.
Hi, Nona. It's Claire. I like it when you play Barbies at the beach with me and hide and go seek. And I also like when you play school with me. One thing that you do best is to salsa. Go, Nona!
Hi Bernadette, I hope you have a great birthday and that you're eating a giant piece of cake as you watch this video.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernadette. Look over here. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bernadette. I want to say thank you so much for being a great role model. You were always so smart and fun, tenacious, strong, curious, supportive, loving, a good friend, and I appreciate those qualities in you. Thank you for bringing Ariane into this world and creating such an amazing person. She is a gift to me, and therefore you are a gift to me. I love you. Happy birthday.
What we appreciate and admire most about Bernadette is she's always so thoughtful and generous with her family, and she has such incredible taste and a really unique sense of style, and I've always admired that about her. And most of all, we love that she is a sweet and loving Nona to my two beautiful nieces. That's definitely my most appreciated and admired quality in Bernadette. We love you, Bernadette.
Hi Bernadette, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. We're here today celebrating Jack's graduation. So again, it was great to see you and Ariane when you came in for the wedding, and have a great birthday with your family. So from the Safranskis in Chicago, we say happy birthday!
Best godmother ever, when she remembers.
Everything Bernadette loves is fabulous.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Never driving with you again.
Always love you.
Democratic liberal.
Electrifyingly delightful.
Teacher extraordinaire.
Totally tubular.
Extremely old.
Happy birthday, Bernadette! We love you!
Happy birthday, Bernadette!
Hi, dear sister. I'm so glad Ariane did this for you so you can see how family and friends love you. This is a picture of Bernadette and I as little girls with our mom. We were like all other sisters, played together and disagreed a lot. Bernadette and I became long-distance sisters, becoming closer as the years passed. She lived in Berkeley and every summer would do a house exchange to other states and countries. Berna called me and asked if I would be able to come to Paris. I was on the next flight out. She purchased a book, A Woman's Walk Through Paris. Every evening, we would sip our wine and plan the next day. Sharing all that with her was such a gift. After coming home, she sent me a photo album of our trip, a memory of beauty, discovery, and sharing. Also an article she wrote entitled, You Don't Pick Your Sister, But She Can Be Your Best Friend.
Happy birthday, Bernadette!
Congratulations.
Yay, you! So it's such a treat to get to be here with all of us, your other daughters, to wish you happy birthday. And I just wanted to share a few little memories. Some of my favorite memories is sleepovers at your house and sitting by the fire and eating Pepperidge Farm cookies and drinking tea in your beautiful teacups, and tea parties in the backyard, and stories of fairies and great great talks. And I think just like you at school, in middle school, and I just want to thank you so much for giving birth to Ariane.
Yay! She changed our life, and so did you.
Thank you. Love you.
Happy birthday. I've loved getting to spend a little time with you recently. That's been really nice. And like Julie, I remember sleepovers in the living room and just your beautiful home. And I remember another memory in the in-between times when my kids were little and we lived sort of near you for a year, and we would walk up towards your house, and across the street there were chickens, and I would walk and my little kids would say hi to the chickens. So I wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bernadette. I was just thinking about this and I realized that when I met Ariane, she was 10, which is the age that my kids are now, and you were the age that I am now. And it's just amazing to think about that and how much time we've known each other. And I remember just always how elegant and fun events were at your house. It was always like very stylish. And I love that. So thank you and happy birthday.
And I just want to say, like, somehow I just feel like your presence was so strong growing up in my life. Like, these women right here are pretty much some of the most important people in my entire life, and over a long time. And like, your presence was just very like strong and like honest and bold, and I just appreciated having you as a role model in that way. And I see it in Ariane today too. It's pretty special.
So, from all of my sisters and their children, we wish you the very, very best 77th birthday. I love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Bernadette. Happy birthday. Hard to choose best memories. I have a few that come to mind, but the first one that comes to mind is actually of going to see you, observe you teach in your classroom at King Junior High School when I was working there for a very short time, and getting to watch you joke around with your students. Such a great sense of humor, and they seem to really appreciate it. Another memory I have is of being at Sea Ranch with you and with Ariane, and I think your sister, Bernadette, your sister was there visiting also. And I just remember you, again, with humor, trying to remind Ariane of the mantra that the sun is her enemy. The sun is your enemy, Ariane, I remember you saying as she was embarking on her year in Ghana. The hand that keeps creeping up here is Sasha's, who's right next to me. But I just have always appreciated your sense of humor, your ability to connect with me at the various stages and phases of my development, from, I don't remember this part as much, but from babyhood on through adolescence, which I definitely remember, and through young adulthood and now middle age. So I've really appreciated our conversations and your ability to connect and to laugh, your sense of humor. Sasha, you want to say happy birthday? All right. Happy birthday, bon anniversaire. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Bernadette.
Well, first let me say that I am honored to be a member of the Bernadette fan club, and this is something I think about a lot, actually, because Bernadette is always present at every important milestone in my life, from graduations to birthdays to births or post, very soon post-birth, or pre-birth for both my daughters, and she, something that I always appreciate about Bernadette, and have appreciated about Bernadette most of my life, is her elegance and her toughness, and how those two kind of coexist simultaneously. You know, being a middle school English teacher at King Junior High, no less, is no small feat, and she just did it with so much grace, because I was a student of hers, and it's something that is so special to me, because she has always championed me as a student in times when, and particularly as a writer, in times when I couldn't do that for myself, and she just has never ever wavered in that regard, and I just look up to Bernadette. I think she's a beautiful, wonderful, strong, independent, interesting woman, and I'm so glad that she's in my life and in my daughters' lives, and of course in the life of my mother. I know that their friendship means the world to my mom, so I love you, Bernadette. Happy birthday. Here's to many more.
Hey Bernadette, happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome day. Wishing you the best, and I'm sure we'll get to celebrate together as well. Bye.
Hi Nona, it's Lily. Happy birthday. Shoe, fly, pie, and apple pen. Daddy makes your eyes light up, and your tummy says howdy. Shoe, fly, pie, and apple pen. Daddy, I never get enough of that wonderful stuff. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bernadette. I've always appreciated how much you paid attention to my mom, and all the letters and all of the cards and the gifts that you sent her, and of course you know how much I admire your style, and then of course there's always been the challenge of your health, and I've admired how much you've handled that. But most of all, I think I'm most grateful for the gift that you bequeathed to the world in the person of Ariane, and what a wonderful mother and daughter-in-law she has become. And so I think on this day that you have a lot to be proud of, and I wish you a very happy birthday and many more to come.
Hi Bernadette, just wanted to say you're fabulous, and I love you, and I'm wishing you the happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday, Bernadette.
Happy birthday.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much, Ariane, for this wonderful idea of tribute to your mother, my dear, dear friend Bernadette. And to you, Bernadette, I want to say happy birthday. We have known each other for over 40 years now. We met when you were, of course, a master teacher at King, and I was volunteering reading at King, and we were both pregnant. And we have shared our adult lives, all of it, celebrations, birthdays, illnesses, happiness, weddings, divorces, mostly mine, our children, grandchildren now, the whole full catastrophe, as John Kabat-Zinn would say. You are such an important person to me in my life. I rely on you so much. I think primarily for your good sense when I talk to you. I love hearing your take on things and your insight into things. As far as memories go, there are so many. I could pick any one of our Thursday night dinners, and always we talk about everything from our grandchildren to politics to the state of the world to relationships, and I always end up feeling better, comforted, understood, heard after those dinners. I love the way you love my family, my children, my grandchildren, my mother. I love the way you love my mother. Somehow having you love my family and the people in my life the way you do enables me to hold them even closer and have them be more precious to me. So thank you for that. I just want to say I love you. You are my soul sister. You are such an important person to me. You will be with me forever. And I hope that we can celebrate many more birthdays and many more things to celebrate together. I love you. Happy birthday.
Bernadette, you have been part of my life for a very long time, 46 years. You have always been supportive of me, starting with you rocking baby Sarah on Walnut Street to providing good soups when needed. I love as well our sharing of our Catholic memories. Very, very happy birthday and lots of love.
Hi, Mom. I hope you like this tribute video that we made for you. I just wanted to close with some last words of love and appreciation. There is no one in the world who can make me laugh the way you make me laugh. No one. In fact, I think you're the only person in the world who can make me laugh so hard that I literally pee and cry at the same time. And you are my #1 fan. You are my #1 cheerleader. Whenever I need support, I go to you. And the most important thing that you have taught me is that people and your relationships are the most meaningful thing in life. It's important to spend time with people. It's important to care for people. It's important to listen to people and really put effort into your friendships, your relationships, and the people that you love. Be there for them. And I know you've been there for so many of your friends and family. I know you've been there for me every day of your life. And I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful 77th birthday. Mwah!